Good morning, students. Today we are going to start another new chapter in mathematics. O levels is angle properties of polygons. So we will solve different kinds of equations having different ideas, different concepts on the board. So come now. Good morning, students. Today we are going to read the angle properties of square. So square is a four-sided figure in which all sides are equal. So if we name it A, B, C, D, so all sides are equal. So this is the first property. So it means AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA. So all sides are equal. This is the first property. Moreover, all sides are parallel to each other. So it means AP is parallel to DC. AP is parallel to DC and AD is parallel to BC. So this is another property which is applied in this square figure. Moreover, all angles are of 90 degree. So it means A angle is equal to B angle is equal to C angle is equal to D angle, and all angles are of 90 degree. Okay. Moreover, the sum of two inner angles, because two are parallel lines, so it means A plus D is equal to 90 degree. A plus D, because each angle is of 90 degrees, so A plus D is equal to 180 degree. Likewise, A plus B, likewise B plus C, likewise D plus C. Is equal to 180 degree. Okay. Moreover, if we draw the diagonal, so because these two sides are equal, so it means it will be a isosceles triangle. So their base angles will be equal. So it means this angle will be equal to this angle. So if this is 90, so it means these two angles will be each of 45 degree. So from here we can see BAC BAC is equal to BAC, and these are equal to 45 degree. So it means the diagonal bisect the angle. So this is another property. The next property is, if we draw the other diagonal, the diagonal will cut each other at 90 degree. So if the diagonals cut each other at O, so it means AOB is equal to BOC is equal to COD is equal to DOA and all are equal to 90 degree. Moreover, The diagonals bisect each other. So this side is equal to this and this is this. So all sides become equal. So DO, the next property, DO, AO, BO, and CO. All sides are equal. Okay. Next is if we extend this line, so this angle will be equal to sum of opposite interior angles. So this plus this. So 90 plus 45, 135. So it means this will be 135. So if we extend any one line, this angle will be equal to sum of opposite interior angles. Because this was 45, another property can be applied. The sum of the angles of the straight line is 180 degree. So if this is if this is 45, so this will be 135. So students, these are the properties which are applied in square. So first learn these properties, understand these properties, because these properties will help you a lot in solving the question. Without understanding the properties, you will be unable, you will be uncomfortable in solving the questions of this topic. So here are two questions of square. Both figures are square. It means all sides will be equal and each angle will be equal to 90 degree. So look now, if this is a square, so it means, okay, first this will be vertically opposite angles, so this will be 82 as well, because this is the diagonal. So it means diagonal will cut the angle, will bisect the angle, so this means this will be 45 degree. So 82 plus 45, so from the sum will be subtracted from 180. Ninety-eight, 45, 43. So 90, 43. So this angle will be 43. So come at this straight line. So 43 plus y will be 180 degree, because the sum of the angles of a straight line is 180. And from here, y will be solved. That will be 137. So this figure, y is done, but still x is left. So look now, if this is also 45, because diagonal will bisect this angle, and this is 82, so the remainder angle will be 98. So if you come into this triangle, so x plus 98 plus 45 should be equal to 180 degree, because the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. This will make 143, that will be subtracted from 180. So the answer will be 37. Okay, this figure is done. If you come in this figure, again figure is square, so square's properties will be applied. So this is the diagonal, so it means this angle will be 45 degree, because diagonal will bisect the angle. So this is 90 degrees, so this will be bisected into 45 each. So if you come into this triangle, so it means x plus 45 is equal to 180 degree because the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. 45 will be subtracted from this, so 145 will be equal to 2x and x will be equal to 72.5. Now come into this figure, into this triangle. So this angle will be 45 as well because this diagonal will bisect this angle into two halves. So 45 angle each. So if this is 72.5x, so this remainder angle will be 110, 108, 107.5. So this angle will be 107.5 because straight line, the sum of the angles on a straight line is 180. So if this is 72.5, the remainder should be 107.5. So now come into this triangle. So we are having all three angles of 45 plus 107.5 plus y should be equal to 180 degree because the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So when you will solve it, just add these two values and subtract the sum from 180 will give you the answer of y. So these are the solutions, students.